Hi guys, and welcome back. Used to be my microphone, that's better. We're gonna go to Beta 5 now. There's some POIs on this base we could loot, but really I don't think they're worth the effort. So we're gonna try Beta 5 just to knock it off. Let's get it on the map. There we go. Don't ask me why Beta 5, I just fancy Beta 5. And I have learned, remember to follow the little arrow at the bottom of the screen. So let's get on the way there. We've got plenty of neodymium off that last planet. I'll be checking where we're up to in a minute. It's really ooh, space station, we could do with that. Cobalt asteroid, but like I said, I don't want to mess around too much in space. Wrong key. I'll remember which keys they are in a minute. There we go. I don't want to mess about too much in space because we have no shields at all on this. And as you can see from this view, I've put the miner on the top because we've been using that quite a bit. I'm tempted to pay that a call though later, but we'll see. Iron cobalt pentaxide we could do with, but what's on the moon? We'll worry about that later. If we get to this one, we'll get knocked off our list. Try and work through these. I'm looking for some good POIs to raid. Really, I want the abandoned ones. Try and get some good weapons and loots. And this thing is slow. Right, I'll be with you when we get back on the planet. Right, we're getting near, and you can see on the screen now while I'm a bit wary, we've got a, I reckon it's Xerax heat signature. And that other one could be pirates, which we are not too friendly with. We may give that space station a go. Alright, let's get into orbit. We have got some iron, possibly copper to sell. But let's get through this. I have got another ship in mind after our next one, which is going to take a lot of getting. Right. Old tower is not. Let's just have a thin res in a minute. Heat signature over there. Oh, and I don't think we'll be spending too much time on here. Titanium. Cobalt, did I see? Promethean we're alright for. Can always do with some, but I don't want to spend too much time. Crash Titan mid front. Oh, it might be. Might be worth a look. Oh, I'm having that though. Right in front of us. Xerax mainframe. Trouble is, I don't know how to take the core out with destroying everything. Let's get away from that. Let's have a quick look how we're doing on Cornish trade gates. These pirates were enemies with. We get some Xerax. Oh, very right. We're gonna get that cobalt, and then I think we'll move on. Titanium, I'm not too. At this stage, I'm not too fussed. Later on, when we can start trading, and we'll get some auto miners down. But that cobalt, I think we do want. Let's get her into land here. Don't worry, I won't. Ooh, very large as well. I like the way a tree can knock these down. Right. Let's put her down here. Snow Giga. Right, I'm not going to bother too much with them at the minute. Thrusters off. Right, what do we need? Neodymium we have got. Let me connect to that while we parked up. How much does it want? Oh, and he wants about 400. Right, so we cobalt, yes. Titanium, we can find that in normal POIs. I'll start doing the hydroponics unit, which reminds me of something. Sky miner. Well, that shouldn't be on there. No, should that? No, let's put it's the husk. I had a feeling I'd left some stuff in there. I'll leave the medical in the husks for now, if I can remember it's there. But what we'll do... Where was that? That's 5 of the 18 grow plots we need. What I want to show you, I am thinking of getting after this one. That's our next ship, and then we'll start working up for this, the Eclipse. Needs a lot of upgrading when we get it in. You see, we need 9 human crew. It looks a nice ship. Mid to end game. So we'll start working on that after the other one. It's not too bad. The only fault with it, I believe, once the shields go down, you want to bug out. Or you want to bug out before they drop. But might give that a go. Right. I shall go and start mining here, so back with you in a minute. Okay guys, back with you. We had a nice little mining trip there. We've got all this silicon, cobalt, sorry. I'm already processing it. You can see we've got some there. And I also got some titanium. Not a lot, because we've got some here. It'll come in handy. Now what I'm planning on doing, well, first of all, let's get this player. I want to link into that, because I did have it producing hydroponics for us. And cobalt. Let's get rid of that. We've got to watch the weight on this thing. So this one's 36. Wow, I thought it was 18. Oh well. And cobalt 5,000. Well, there's a good 4. So that's what we've got. We've got that. What I want to do now is just pay a quick call to the moon, because if we look on the map, I'm not bothered taking these on. We're here mainly to get resources. If it's a nice target, I will take it out, but I was after the moon. Here we go. Small. It's got some promethium and pentaxid and a little bit of magnesium. So I think we'll have a look at the moon. And we've got to watch our fuel as well. Got no small ones on here. Still got plenty left. What is our pentaxid like? We're doing okay. Right, let's start the engines up. Right, let's get to the moon. This is slow going. I wonder if that's increasing it. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to that third ship we plan to fetch in. It's going to take quite a bit of getting, and it's got a lot of upgrades to do on it. We're going to need auxiliary cores and all sorts. I'm just looking at what we've got there. Really want some Sathium is what we're really after, and Easthium and Zirconium, is it? Here we go. Nearly out of orbit. I am thinking about that space station, but don't want to get attacked in there. I've had that once already. Oh, we're in range of it. And they're steady there. I might just chance a quick wreckage. I'm not. Space station's up this way. It's only let our speed drop off a minute. I'm watching the red one on the right of the screen. It's stable. We'll probably have to go over these rings. Oh, this is slow moving. Syndicate outpost. No, we're not. We're not equipped for taking them on. Let's not get greedy. We've got our... What is... We've got our plans. And of course we're going to have to go the other way for the moon. 2 moons? No, it was 1. Unless I'm reading that wrong. I don't think we've got anything to trade. I wonder if there's a space between them rings. Back when we get a bit nearer. Right, here we are, and it is offering station services. Let's just make sure there's nothing. Wreckage. Supply station. There's the moon we want, so I don't know if we'll fit inside there. Get as close as we can. No, we're not going to fit inside. Okay, we'll park it there. Oh, and I have changed my character a little bit. Just customised him very slightly. Now, I don't think we really need... I forgot which ship I'm on. I don't think we really need it, but I'm going to put a EVA boost on. So I don't think we need it, but I am going to do a little space jump. Whee, jetpack. There we go. Oh, I like the Project E is looking for recruits to unlock the mysteries of the galaxy. I like the little skull on the top. Might as well have free. Here we go. Let's see what they've got to offer. What have we got we can sell? That's the main thing. We've got a bit of iron, a bit of cobalt, nothing much we can sell. What I am going to do while we're here, it'll go on the next one what we're over. Right, let's go and see what they've got for us. No, nothing there. Here to shop. To be honest, no. We've got oxygen bottles, but I'll keep what we've got. Nobody's offering any missions yet. Looking for work. 50 bottles of helium's worth remembering. We can do... Ah no, it's hydrogen. Here for a drink. We've got energy drinks. We have got 11 of them. Got some burgers and wine. Right. And it's got wine. We have got. I'm not selling me crew. I don't know if I pointed out. No. They can come on us. We did get 5 crew on that last mission we did. Anything good off you? Looking for work. We'll always look at these. Advanced heavy armor. Ten air filters and 10 radiation shielding, not boost. See what I can do. I've never heard of half of this. I know we've got some boosts. I'll keep them for now. Done that, done that. We've got... Did we do this one? Looking for work. Planetary resource data. See what I can do. To buy. Ah, now we could sell some and get some. Oh, we've got auto miners cores, but I think they're back at base. But we can sell some iron and silicon. Some a little bit of copper and a little bit of cobalt. Yeah, we're still processing that, so we got plenty there. Nobody wants these tribal furnishings though. I thought I had small cells. Right, iron. It'll have 1004. I'll go 1003 at first. $42. Do you like the way I do my maths? And then 2018, I think it is. Yeah. Copper. 250. 24.46. Did I type that? It's only 40. Oh, I've mucked that up somewhere. Silicon. Oh, 1,800. And we've only got 173. Right. Cobalt 300. Oh, can we sell the whole 310? And let me just make sure I had no more silicon. So we'll have to mine some silicon for the future. And titanium rods. What does he... We've done that. Done that. That was the whole reason of mining them. Is for selling. 107. Titanium. Ah, I was probably on the wrong one. Mechanical drill. We've got them back at the main base. Right. Let me just check. We're going to need a lot of sathium. But I think we'll buy estrogen and zirconium first. I know if we can get some armours, it's got that in like armoured glass and stuff, we can get that out of there. That's if we can't. How much have we got? We've got 62,000. Might sell some neodymium yet. 203. Buy. 166. Buy. I think we can buy sathium. And he's gold. He's got 9. Let's buy it because it always comes in handy. I'm just thinking about our neodymium. There'll be plenty more. It won't really. Well, it will help get to the total, but it's not that much really. See, he only wants 500-ish. We've got a bit of money now. This, and that I am putting straight into the factory. I'll probably be regretting that, but I know we've got some at base. A long way to go, but it's a start. I'm hoping to loot these. Carbon substrate, we'll get... Oh, sold me copper, and look, we wanted 12,000 copper there and missed. Oh well. Right, first aid. Did we do first aid? I don't think he's got anything I really... I'm interested... Ooh, spike. 100. Don't really want anything of that. What I want to look at is our... $9, and he wants 100. spiked lemon. Let's just... Alien spiked lemons, yeah. That might be worth keeping note of. Right, have we... Yeah, we've done everybody here, so let's get back to our ship. I'm not doing... Is it worth selling? Let's go and see what he wants. Let's go and see what he's got. What is it? $500 mushrooms. I think we could do that. No, he's not buying. Sugarcane, that's a new one. Berries we haven't got with us. How many mushrooms have we got? 56. I'm thinking back at the main base, we might be able to get 500 up. Right, let's get back to the ship and get onto this moon. I'm going to put my jetpack for this. There's my door. I bet when we get a ship with a teleporter in it. Right. Let's back away. And see where... where that moon is. That looks like it there. Right, I'll be with you when we get near there. Okay guys, we're getting near. It's a slow ship, this one. I was just thinking while I was waiting there, half of this stuff that we looked, the sales, I'll forget what they are, but we'll try and remember, like the lemon, spiked lemon, get that where we can. The mushrooms, what I'll probably forget, and what I don't know on these sales, did they come back later, or is it a one sale, that's it, that one's finished? You know, will they reset after, I don't know, 20 hours or whatever? Right, let's see what we've got on here. Well, that's a good start, but I bet it's shit. Oh, there's pentaxide magnesium. All right, on what we want, but... oh, there's the auction depot. I think I'm going to put down here silicon, which we could do. I won't go back to that station, mainly because we've bought everything he wants. Like, I know the normal stuff will reset. Mini drone, right. So let me just get this a bit. bit further away. And we've got something else there. Let's put him down here. I think what we'll take out first is the surge. Let's get her warmed up. 16 missiles. Well, we got fuel, shields. Right, where was them? Thought I seen one over here. Font of knowledge. We have got an EVA boost on. I'm gonna leave the engines running. I shouldn't really, but what you get for this. Well, you didn't mean to drop in. Look, you could get out. Okay, on to the next one. Two more coming in. I've got a feeling he fired on us then. Care when I'm flying this round. Where did he crash? There. Is that one going to be in reach of this drone? Ah, you little... Saves getting out. Well, too far. That shielded whatever it is. Fuel depot. Let's have a... This doesn't seem that fast either now. Don't know why we're expecting on the speed. as well offload what we're carrying. Right, where was that fuel depot? Oxygen depot. Shields are up. Good. Something. Wow, he's got a range on him. What have we got here? Support base. Well, there's certainly plenty of nasties flying around. We haven't been round the moon already, have we? We have. Right, I think we'll just grab a little bit. I think they're what we shot down. No, there's more. As long as they stay away from where we're parked. I don't think I'm going to go into... I'm looking at this rocket drone. He's... keeping his distance. See over. Oh, it's that. Yeah, I'm not tangling with that. Do you know what? I don't think it's worth chancing. That base is a little bit too much range for my liking. Right, I think we'll move on to the next planet. Boom. Not the idea where to slow down. We've got all our main ships here, and I'm not equipped for fighting with this. And this... Let's look at the map. Yeah, we'll have plenty of... font of knowledge we've done. Now let's move on. To be others, we're not that desperate. Now where I want to go to next, although I take a one on a planet, let's go back to what we've got here. B21V. Where's that? That's a dead planet. What we got on there? Aluminium, Sathium on that moon. Let's try this. B21V. Yeah, I know I'm bugging out, and I could take them on, but when we haven't got shields, and we've got all our main ships with us, is it worth its risk? There'll be plenty more to go, and we'll be taking them on once we get a little bit more settled. Right, target down there. Fly faster. Yeah, well, we are trying. These usually are pretty good, the dead planets. I mean, that will give us 3 and 3 to go. Check the space. Well, we've got nice friendlies. Polarized refinery. No nasties around, which is good. Right, I see when we get a bit near planetfall. Right, here we are. We are gonna do a quick explore of this one. And we have got another mission. What? Right, we've got the planet activated. Mining red. Oh yes, heat signature. Now that bluish one might be what we're after, but what I want to do, I think it's F1 I need. Lost Worlds. Now, the trouble is, these heat signatures are not always the abandoned mines and everything on this planet. Space Command. That'd be worth doing. Alright, it's on our way round, and we'll activate the dead. We'll do the dead logs. Oh. Ho, ho. Let's do the emergency signal. If this is what I think it might be. No, I don't think it is. They look a bit too small. I know on these, on some of them, you can get a lot of loot on the inside. Let's do the signals first, because I'll be swapping my tasks, for want of a better word. And if I didn't keep hitting the ground. Ooh, it's now got a lot of sidewards thrust, this. Right, quick do this other side. Oh no, this side's right. Mission's activated. Of course, it's always the last one you go to. Log 1, so we need to find each of the 6 dead planets. Come on. I never have much luck with these slopes. Right, let's go and see that space station. But before we do that, just in case, I want to activate... Not that one, that one. Just in case we come into any of them. Heat signature wrecks all over the place. This is the first one we're going to look at. I'm too busy looking around instead of concentrate on me flying. Let's get you over here. And I think this one we will take the husk. Right underneath it as well. Come on. Sometimes that works for me, sometimes it doesn't. Now, I don't think these are the ones with the stuff inside. We wouldn't normally have two like that. Oops. much on these, just decor. But this is what we want. Let's try and position that. Give us a bit of covering fire. Doesn't really need the shields on, I don't think. Right, we want that. What we wearing? We haven't got our armour. What I do want to make sure is and if you did notice there on the fridge, I've got regeneration kits with us in case we need them. Right, first of all, let's check if there's a corp. Yes, there is. I'm expecting bug nasties. What did it say about titanium? There's 2 there. Say to him, is very welcome. Is it that one we got? I think it's in there where we've got to venture. I think this, if I remember, it does get a little bit dicey upstairs. Not too bad. But for a player like me, bad enough. Right, let's go round first. Oh, undelivered cargo, it's nice. It's 1,000 credits. Doing quite nice up to now. Well, could be a lot better. You know, could have some nice epic weapons. Which I want to do Roderick, because that looks a good one. Might have a few abandoned POIs on there. Plenty of steel plates. Right. Oh. I thought we'd been around. I think we have now. Yeah. Right. And there's gonna be a way. Unfortunately, I can't. That's taken us back to where we've just been. Just check something here. I'm gonna get through there. We got 3 of them. Whoa! Getting hungry. I've got more of them on the main ship. Can we get that from here? Now, just making sure it wasn't admin core. That's nice. Very nice. I hate to say this, that was a lot easier than I expected. Concrete box we don't really want. Let's go around, clear the lower decks first. I should have deactivated any spawners. Wow, wouldn't have thought that. Right. Concrete, we'll trash that for now. And what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to change this ship to the Eclipse, because that has got more storage. We can keep an eye on them too from here. I don't expect them to go up a lot. We certainly filled that up quick. Sure, that was the husk. What have we got in there that's taken? That seemed to me to fill up very fast. Right, let's go and do that room we were just in. Ooh, fuel. Now this... Yeah, we'll get rid of that concrete. Lights, we might as well take them. Now, are we gonna get jumped by anybody? Whoa, look at that. Maybe small bits, but it's loot heaven for me. We'll do the inside. Let's go around all the outside. Another 1,000 credits there. And another one. Something. Just normal sloped. Have that as it collapsed on me. Don't really need that steel, but we might as well have it. And we will look at them rockets, but I don't think they're the ones we want. There's one that has a lot of stuff in it. Right, let's move this. No, we don't need that for our base. We don't need medical. We need more than 13 steel blocks yet. Concrete blocks. No. I nearly put my gun in then. Wow, this one's filled up on silicon already. Trust it. Sorry if I went trusses and think. I was thinking of something I was debating about doing with trusses. It was a landing pad for that big ship. Or scaffolding round it to make it look nice when we're working on it. By the time we get round to doing it, I'll probably forget. Well, in that case, what I'm going to do is put the wafer in. Because with all these ships and everything, we will be needing... Right. Container timer. Ooh, 1. But it is 1, 2 less. Right, we look like we're okay for space. Let's just make sure we don't need an advanced constructor. Be nice if I could put another one in. You know, I'm going to put them in just to... Oh yeah, we have got the... There's the ones I'm looking for. Titanium, copper. Yeah, copper, I forgot about that. Never find anything in them. Another constructor. Doing well. Cement. Keep it. Oh, ammo. That'll come in handy for our shit. Them I might. If we had a deconstructor, I would deconstruct them. More cement. O2, oxygen, oxygen. And cash machine, which I... That might have blown the core, that one. Let's find somewhere to buy decor offers. Just send my probe up a minute. No, nothing here. I've got to admit, this, I've taken this out a lot easier than I expected. Should have kept one of them O2 stations. We'll be eating them anyway. I've just seen my oxygen getting low, but we can shoot back to the ship. And I'm just going to pause this 1 second. And back with you. Concrete we didn't want. That teach me to be a bit rushing around doing this. Just get my timer. That's telling me our time. Well, obviously it's telling us our time is up. But a bit of gold coin. I want concrete. I was trying to get that thing. Alright, let's have a quick. We're not too full. I do like an ATM on my base though. Saves going round. Concrete will trash still. We need to get a deconstructor. And that's going to be quite a while, so they might get moved yet. We're on O2 for the ship, but that is quite a way off. I keep watching these two here. They're not moving. We're gonna have to mine some, which Rodri, I believe, might have estrogen, whatever it's called. And that just goes back down to where we've come from, and that is all this done. And I will call that hit on this one. Don't forget my coat. Right, I will see you on the next episode. I'll look at these. I don't think there's anything in them. If there is, I will record it. I know one does have a lot, and I might wander around the planet, try and find the other one. I might not. Where's our O2 station in here? So, thanks for watching. I will see you on the next one, where we're either back in space or still exploring this planet. See you next time. Bye for now.